Kal Halayim La Yahal Bashimi Hawashai Bahashamar Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Bashimi Hawashai. So this is Matthew 18:7. And as you can see, it's red. So Yahweh said these words out of his mouth. Woe unto the world because of offenses. In Spanish, that word offenses is tropiezo. So it's tripping. Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come. But woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. So you're really not. You're not gonna be left alone, if, in a word to say, at least. You're not gonna be left alone. You're gonna be bothered. So it says, woe to them. Woe unto the world because of offenses. And a major offense is, they just don't believe it. They'll be like, oh, I don't believe it, blah, blah, blah. You can't be him. You can't be black. You can't be this. You can't be that. And that's because the people you're explaining the scriptures to are not part of, one, the elect, two, the nation of Israel, and three, they were just made for fodder. So anyone that you tell this truth to is gonna be on that spectrum, whether they're gonna offend you or not. That's really up to you. How about Shemel Shai? So the point is, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. And if somebody tries to get crazy with you, woe unto them. But guess what? Well, it has to happen. Offenses must come. And I ain't mad. It's a little confrontation every now and then, but you still go out, right? I still go out, and sometimes you feel like, man, everybody's just coming up to fight. So when that happens, just remember that it's supposed to happen, and sometimes it's going to be worse than others. Sometimes I just have people come up and say, you're racist, blah, blah, blah. And they don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. They just look at the garment to take the picture. They ask Bixby, hey, what was this? Or they Google it and they search, and then Project Mojito comes up. And that's a big offense. So, woe unto you. Project Mojito comes up, and everybody starts labeling you. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Yahushua said, the servant is not greater than the master, nor the master greater than the servant. So what they did to Yahushua, guess what, man? It's probably going to happen to us. And I already said this before, if they come for me, I'm just gonna go. Because Apostle Kabar said, what if they're gonna take you somewhere that's gonna keep you safe? What if that's supposed to happen? Well, then let it happen, right? So it's not your fault. It's not our fault. People get upset with the truth, why argue? Why make a big deal out of it? You know, so, so the next verse says, verse Matthew 18:8, wherefore if thy hand or thy foot offend thee, cut them off and cast them from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life halt or maimed, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be cast into everlasting fire. So since Yahweh's ministry is a body, it's not really talking about you cutting your fucking hand off. It's the body of individuals that formed the church. You know, some people have to get cut off. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.